The ethics of surveillance drones. Introduction. In recent years, there has been a significant increase in the usage of surveillance drones for various purposes, ranging from military operations to commercial applications. These unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, equipped with cameras and sensors, have revolutionized surveillance capabilities, providing authorities and organizations with an eye in the sky to monitor and gather information. However, the widespread adoption of drones for surveillance has raised concerns about privacy violations and the potential erosion of civil liberties. This essay aims to explore the impact of surveillance drones on privacy and civil liberties, examining the ethical dilemmas and moral debates surrounding their deployment. An eye from above. Surveillance drones have fundamentally transformed the way surveillance is conducted, offering a bird's-eye view of landscapes, people, and activities. These drones can capture high-resolution images and videos, track movements, and gather data in real time, providing valuable insights to operators. While drones have been invaluable in improving security, monitoring disasters, and conducting search and rescue operations, their use has also led to instances of privacy violations. For example, there have been cases where drones were used to spy on individuals in their private spaces, infringing upon their right to privacy. In some instances, drones equipped with facial recognition technology have been used to track individuals without their consent, raising concerns about surveillance and monitoring without accountability. Civil liberties at risk. The proliferation of surveillance drones has also raised questions about the potential threats they pose to civil liberties and personal freedoms. As drones become more advanced and widespread, there is a growing risk of mass surveillance and the collection of vast amounts of data on individuals. This data can be used for profiling, tracking, and targeting individuals based on their behavior and activities. The lack of robust regulatory frameworks and oversight mechanisms for drone surveillance further exacerbates the risks to civil liberties. Without proper safeguards and checks in place, there is a real danger of a surveillance state emerging, where privacy is compromised and individual freedoms are curtailed in the name of security. Ethical dilemma. The use of surveillance drones raises complex ethical dilemmas and moral debates regarding the trade-off between security and privacy. On one hand, drones have proven to be effective tools in enhancing public safety, disaster response, and law enforcement. They can assist in locating missing persons, monitoring criminal activities, and deterring threats to national security. However, the indiscriminate use of surveillance drones can lead to the erosion of individual privacy and autonomy. The ethical implications of drone surveillance extend to issues of consent, proportionality, and accountability. Who has the right to deploy drones for surveillance? How should the data collected be used and protected? What are the limits to drone surveillance in terms of intrusion and monitoring? These are critical questions that need to be addressed to ensure that the use of surveillance drones is ethical and respectful of individual rights. Conclusion. In conclusion, the rise of surveillance drones has ushered in a new era of surveillance capabilities that have significant implications for privacy and civil liberties. While drones offer valuable benefits in terms of security and surveillance, their unchecked use can pose risks to individual rights and freedoms. It is essential for policymakers, regulators, and society as a whole to engage in thoughtful discussions about the ethical implications of surveillance drones and to establish clear guidelines and safeguards to protect privacy and civil liberties. By striking a balance between security needs and individual rights, we can harness the potential of surveillance drones responsibly and ethically.